Red's weird, man. It's weird going live there. You're live. Huzzah. All right, that's there. The chats are up. We're green, we're red, we're purple. We got the things and the stuff and the stuff and the things. By the way, hi, everybody. I hope you had an amazing weekend. We missed 4th of July. We had storms. Really bad storms multiple days. As you guys know, we missed the last stream because of really bad weather. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm getting all my dashboards and shit up and running here. All right, dashboards are up and running. See, we're already down viewers. Let me turn my viewer count off so I can just focus on the people that are here because you guys are awesome. You guys are the awesome ones. Don't forget, if you can pull up my red, I need the view hours. You guys are absolutely amazing. Hello, Leonor, live on the tubes of you. Hold on, your oh no isn't coming through on chat. Hold on. Hold on. Why isn't it picking up YouTube chat? Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Hold. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. There it is. There it is. You have tiny arms. Okay, that came through. All right, we're good. We're good. It's fixed. It's fixed. We can see all of the stuff. Paranormal, hello, Splat. Hello, by the way. Destroyer of Worlds. You just started playing this on Sunday. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Hi, I'm new. You're not new, Break. Hello, wonderful. Thank you. Hi, Shelly. Yeah, if you guys don't mind tabbing up the live stream on the Reds, that would be amazing. Get the view time up and running. I'm new as well. Is this Fortnite? Yes. Hold your breath for some riveting Fortnite 1v1. Yeah. I don't Fortnite, dude. I'm too old for that shit. Hello, Venetia. How are you? Okay, now, all right. So our goal tonight is, can I play the other side similar to how I play Phasmophobia? And when I say that, I don't mean the game style. I don't mean the play style. I mean, can I stream this, play this solo, and have a good time both with the game and with my chat? I think those things are important. Hello, little iron lady. Thank you for pulling up red. And that's our goal. Just M, please. I think this game really does have potential. I don't like that there is no training mode for Identify. However, some of the jump scares are pretty decent, but I don't like the ghost models are locked to the locations. Again, I don't like that either. And I don't like how they're animated. Plus, I don't find that a shirtless clown ghost that looks like they go to the gym often is very scary. Listen, let's not yuck anybody's yum, M. All right? If we want some swole-ass fucking clowns up in our beds, then, I mean, we're going to get some swole-ass clowns up in our beds. I personally hate clowns. I dislike them with a passion. All right. I've never liked them. I went to Barnum and Bailey's circus when I was younger, if that doesn't fucking date me. And the clowns scared the shit out of me. It's probably because I've read Stephen King's It and seen the shows and the movies, and I hate that fucking thing. And that might have a lot of influence on me and why I don't like clowns. I don't know. It could just be a weird thing that I have. I also don't know that. But fuck clowns. Fuck them. My best friend, rest his soul, he did pass. His brother literally went to clown college, man. Never mind, I figured it out. Did I miss something, Splat? Oh, how to get here? Where is the like button over here so I can do the thing? Oh, yeah, I have no idea. Give me some Hans and Franz looking clowns in a gray sweatsuit talking about their cousin Arnold. Okay. He's cool. I met him too, but I'm not a big fan of clowns. I don't think clowns belong in ghost games. I don't. It's the paranormal. Clowns have nothing to fucking do with it. You can make an amazing ghost game without children too. I just want to point that out. You don't need to have creepy crawly child ghost laughs and them crawling on ceilings and shit. Actually, that's kind of cool, the crawl on ceilings thing. But children are creepy. They are creepy, but I don't necessarily. The crack house is probably yours. Nice. I'm going to change the settings. I'm going to get rid of all of the filtered words out of the shared chat. It doesn't block anything, which I really like, but it does censor the crap out of you on the screen. I agree about the children and the clown stuff. Yeah, I just think you can't do it. My wife calls them fuck trophies. Yeah. Dahlia says fuck trophies. But I did like crotch goblins. Yeah. Sometimes you have to look at your chat and just say, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I've done it. Maybe not in those words. No, not. I love my kids. I love them very much. There'll be nothing that you love more in the world once you have a child. Or nothing will also disappoint you more in the world than your own children. They've got to disappoint you and break your heart before they find their own success. That's what we did to our parents, and that's what our children are going to do to us. That's what your cousin calls her kids? Yeah. Pets per. No, I don't like that one that much. But anyway, back to the other side. I've played this game with friends. I don't think that I've taken this game on solo. When the game first released, I played this with Kitsu, if you guys remember her, who's primarily on YouTube now as she had to get a full-time job and do all of the life things. But I played with Kitsu the first time. I've played with Dahlia. I've played with Baron. I've played with Flash. But I don't think we've ever taken... You're amazing, Kate. Thank you so much. This site is so weird. Sap, thank you for pulling it up at all. I appreciate you. Yeah, it is, especially when you're so used to purple. Shelly, thank you for green. Shelly's holding down green. So many of you went over there. You guys are awesome. You're so awesome. I mean, you could just mute that one. I don't know if you can minimize it and it still counts over there. I don't know how lurking works over there. But yeah. Hello, Emery. Purple better. Yeah, the interface just doesn't do it for me here. Am I a top fan because I've needed watching your videos? Probably. I think so because you also comment on the videos. Yeah, YouTube totally picks favorites. If you like, comment, and watch the videos and attend a live, you're totally a top fan. It's Dr. Vet. Thank you for the sub, homie. You're amazing. Thank you. You keep that one up too? Yeah, it's interesting because green pays me per viewer. So the more it's a mixed bag, chat. It's a mixed bag. All right. Purple has the best interface. We need watch time on red, but green pays me per viewer. So the more on green, the more money I make. But it doesn't come close to purple. What does green kick? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the support on all of the different platforms. Bearded Baron! My shirt stays on, sir. You know what? I'm going to show you something. You know what happens if I take my white shirt off? Look, another white shirt. You can't do it. I don't exist in a shirtless state. Mr. Wahats! Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Hello, Mr. Yarn. But we're live in all of the places. We're playing the other side. And we're going to see, is this a game that we can chit chat on? Can we enjoy this solo? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I've got some game experience with it. So I'm not a complete noob. I don't know the individual settings of the game. I don't know how the individual ghosts do it. The ghosts are supposedly identifiable without evidence. They did the thing where all of the ghosts have unique traits. I think that's what I've heard, but we have to experience it ourselves. Now, I don't have a big fancy HQ because I don't have a lot of time in this game. In fact, I think I've got a total of 12 hours of game time in this game. So I'm still in this weird looking basement here. Right? Yeah. Oh my God. Friend, thank you for the bits. Just for practice, you will be good. You just have to remember back to when you were a noob in Faz. But see, I was a noob in Faz 5 years ago, man. There's clips of me with Wahats when I was new in Faz getting scared shitless. Can I go up here? No. See, I don't want to waste all my money on a new HQ. We could just go out of this person's weird basement, right? With the support poles. See, I have these support poles in my basement, but I framed them in, and I put like crown molding and foot molding around them, so they look nice. They look nice. Do the tutorial. It may be for cleanse mode, but it also introduces you to the equipment and evidence and a few other mechanics. I actually don't need to do that. Oh my God, Leonore, thank you for the kick. Thank you so much for the sub, Lizzie B. You're amazing. You guys started a treasure train? Is that what that is? Treasure train on Twitch? Nice. Nice. All right. I forgot how I could pick this up, right? I need to rotate it. Okay. All right. I'm going to put it at the edge of the desk like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do we have in inventory? I've got a lot in inventory here, right? So we need this. I mean, I guess I don't need this if I have this. Oh, I need to buy more anxiety pills. Oh, I have anxiety pills. We'll do this. Hi, Liz. This. How many anxiety pills do we take? Do we take 4 anxiety pills and some spray bottles? 2, 3. Okay, so here's how I understand it. Anxiety pills work like sanity pills. The shield works like kind of like a crucifix, but during the hunt, when you're in the glow of the black candle, you're invisible, right? We need a Geiger counter because we actually measure. Thank you guys so much for the bits and everything. You're so awesome. Thank you guys. Why are you quitting already? You just got here. Yeah, so Kane, hi, by the way, and I have some time in this game. You don't exist in a shirtless state, but how about a shirtless province? No, I don't have a province. I'm in the States. You're in a province. Are you in a shirtless province? My child brought his entire walker onto the couch. I do not see the necessity of this. How can you not see the necessity of that? Cookie Books, hello, how are you? Thank you for following. Pagan Princess 95 stream streak. Oh my god. Sap! All right, I know this thing does audio. I know this thing finds the things. Tapwire, tripwire sensor, motion sensor. We can bring a motion sensor. I don't know why I'm bringing all of this stuff when I'm not skilled at this game. Are we gonna die? And what's up with this Tarkov ripoff fucking system here? Drawing easel, we need that. All right, let's close this. Let's go to the shop. I have no idea how much money I have. It should say it somewhere. It should say, oh, I have $14,000 in this game. Okay. Is that the holy hand grenade? The holy hand grenade of Antioch. Oh, I need a black light. We could do a regular spirit box. We have this Geiger counter. We have these things. I don't know about the headlight lamp. Do I need a lighter? I think I need a lighter. We go ahead and buy this. We don't need a flashlight because we have the phone's light, right? I have the Flex Pod. We're not going to be doing, I'm going to be doing research mode only, identify mode only first. So we actually don't need the artifact locator. So I'm not too worried about this. Oh my God. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions on Twitch. You're amazing. Thank you guys. You saved it? Oh my God, you extended it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For those of you on Red, if you don't know what's happening, my Twitch chat's going insane and they've started a hype train. So I think we got a little bit of everything, right? You can always do the loaner package. You just lose some of the money, right? But you don't have to do anything for it. So inventory. I mean that. Wait. Where's the stuff that I just bought? Did I not? Oh yeah, the spirit box can go here. And the lighter, we need the lighter. That'll go here. Okay. All right. I own so much stuff. And the cross, we need these crosses, right? You kind of like that one, Kate? That's awesome. Grizzly Bear, thank you so much for 3 months in a row. Oh, or 3 months and 3 months up. Nimbly, hello, Nimbly. How are you? Major, what's up, homie? How you doing? Thank you guys for streaking to all of my streakers over there. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. That is cool how you see everyone's chat on screen. Yeah, I was able to Twitch changed the rules on that. So we had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun putting that on screen. Plus it gives me a combined chat view so I can actually see you guys and react. Because I think that was one of the things holding me back from multi-streaming before is that I don't like missing chats, even though I miss them all the time because of, you know, me. So at least I have a better shot at seeing you. Right. Hello again, Knight. I see you on Red. And Nicholas Hooks, hello. When is this game coming out on PlayStation? When is this game coming out on PlayStation? I'm so sorry that I missed those messages from you. This one does not have a scheduled release for console right now. This is PC only, Steam only. We can ask the devs, though. If Peter Barron was still here, he might know more if they're planning to do it. I think they want to. 10 months? So they are planning to do it. 10 months-ish is what chat's telling me. 10 months-ish. How did I miss those? How did I miss those? Okay, anyway. Anyway, back to the game. The game's so quiet right now too. I like little noises. I like something happening in the background of the game. Just a hum or static or wind, weather. They could put something in the background of this. We have a UV flashlight here. Okay. This is our stash. What's the tripwire sensor? A tactical LT7P laser tripwire sensor is a rugged proximity detection device designed for wildlife monitoring and perimeter awareness. Featuring a focused 7-foot laser trip line, it triggers instantly when movement is detected, illuminating the surrounding area for a clear visual confirmation. Trip status is transmitted wirelessly to the Phantom Detect app for remote monitoring in real time. Okay, but what's this? This is a 15-foot range, the M4 motion sensor. So this is better. Okay, this is better. And what's this? Just so we can carry more? Is this the competitive thing for people who wanted a backpack in Phasmophobia, so they gave you a storage container? So I could put stuff in the storage container and carry it into the house at once? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Hello, you wonderful human. Hope you're having a great day. I am, Fly. Thank you so much for stopping in. All right. Okay. Our loadout's done there. Now, how do we do it? We got to do contracts, right? Locations, right? We'll do Ravenwood Lane. We'll do identify. And we'll do, I guess, seasoned. Setup time 2 minutes. What if I don't need a setup time? Hiding spot amount 50%. Changing favorite rooms is off. Chance to trip the breaker 50%. Hunt start grace period is 4 seconds. Hunt duration is medium. Starting heart rate 90 BPM. Evidence quantity 3. False evidence quantity 0. They do false evidence? They do fake fucking evidence in this game? Fuck that. That's insane. That's insane. Who does fake evidence? Who does that? It's just like, psych, that's not actually fingies. Sounds like a mimic. No. The orbs isn't evidence, though. The orbs is a trait. It's different. It's different. You will one day, sir, as a pro. Maybe. We could just go with seasoned. You guys, it's been so long since I've run like APOC 3 challenges and stuff. I know we do Phas no evidence challenges just fine, but I've got 5 years experience of that game. I've got 12 hours in this game with friends. So I don't know. All right. So we've got our contract, our game mode, which is identify and cleanse, and then our difficulty, which we're doing seasoned. Right? So that's covered. What the shit? Okay, this is all set up, right? From me doing that. I think I've got everything, right? I've got everything. I've got all of the stuff. I've got EMF, temps, UV, Geiger, motion, audio, drawing. I think that's everything. And that friend is Baron who tries to murder you. No, I've played with other friends other than Baron. Yeah. Oh. A lot of people like this little intro. Welcome to the Paranormal Investigation Services. I am Agent Mighty Chinggis. We're doing our drive up. Just cruising down this little This little subdivision neighborhood. Doing our thing. I didn't see a stop sign. Why are we stopping? Oh, we're lost. We're looking for the place. Oh, hey, we found it. What's up, Clay? All right. We're in. Look, we can see that. What do we see here? CCTV. All of these rooms are... Look, we already have cameras online. We've pre-set up cameras everywhere. Does this have orbs? Chingis' cell phone is offline. All right. We're going to go into stash. Let's see. We're going to go EMF, thermo. We're going to get... You know, we'll just carry it all in. And I'll carry defenses there, maybe. Oh, that's my head. Oh, okay. Well, we'll carry defenses with us. And I think I'm going to try and use the same strategy, right? I think I'm going to... we have T for the light. Okay, we have T for the light, and then... No, let's pull that up. Oh, it's middle mouse button pulls this up. And we'll just get the camera. Camera disabled. Camera is disabled when viewing other video sources. But I'm not viewing other video sources. Let's go down here. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, that doesn't matter then. That doesn't matter then. Okay, we just do that. We're going to do this. It's like the spray bottle of holy water so you can treat the ghost like a naughty cat. Yeah, pretty much. They are adding this to Faz. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives me the evidence right away, right? And then if we push R, that immediately goes to photos. T turns my light on and off. Okay. And we can also just up as smudge it. And it tells us in the icons down here, it looks like when I turn it off and on, it actually tells me that an electronic is on, which I assume the ghost can detect. Okay. Let's pull this up. Let's get this going. You like the spray bottle of holy water so you can treat the ghost like a naughty cat? I read that already. Oh my God. Wait, what are they adding to Faz? They are... I don't know why my chat's not keeping up and picking up YouTube chats. I need to check that real quick. The other Wicked Viking, hello. Dan Thurstum, give me a second. Let's see here. They are adding the ability to switch items in Faz using your number keys, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you're carrying 3 items... you'll be able to press 1 for EMF, 2 for camera, 3 for that. Where right now you've got to scroll. And give me a second, guys. Let me see if I can't fix my YouTube chat again. Select live, activate. Why isn't it showing? Let's reload it. Reveal the capture page. Oh no, yeah, it disconnected from the YouTube chat. Let me fix that. Paste, load. Live chat is unavailable. What do you mean live chat's unavailable? It's right here. Copy here. Bear with me a second, chat. Bear with me a second. Close that. It's telling me that my YouTube chat's unavailable. Yeah, I knew that, but wasn't sure what you were doing in the process. It's Dr. Vet. What's up, buddy? All right. All right. Give me a second here. Oh, what? What? Hex, hello. 2 months. Thank you so much. You're amazing. All right, give me a second. I'm redoing the source for YouTube chat. What's this game? I'm late to the party. Looks pretty fast, but this is the other side. It's that other ghost game. All right. In public for the option to work. It should work. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? It's just, it won't connect. I just redid the whole connection thing and it won't do it. I wonder what's going on with the plugin. All right, hold on, YouTube. I'm just going to pop you out. We're just going to pop you out. We're going to put you right here next to it. I think I can still see stuff here. Dro, hello! Because it's not Faz, sir. It's just, it's a ghost game. It's a ghost game, sir. All right. Okay, we're good. This is the other side. This is a paranormal investigation game that also has a cleanse mode on it. We're going to check it out. Yeah, just trying to get the watch time up over here, buddy. I appreciate you, Vet. You're amazing. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. So supposedly, see, we can leave that on and we'll be able to hear if we get an EMF, right? Hi. Ring doorbell. And it's going to be very similar where we're going to want to do temperatures to reveal stuff, right? Yeah, we have lights that are on. And let's turn these on. And we can investigate this area too. I assume that everything else works almost exactly the same. Ooh. Little creepy noises. We like creepy noises. Happy birthday! Oh. Oh, look at our temperature plummet. Oh, we have this light turned on over here. Oh. You're gonna move stuff here? All right, no EMF on that, but I don't know if that's the case. It's still doing things here. How do we place? Oh, F. Oh, okay. Well, how do I pick it back up? E. Okay. All right. Well, the ghost likes the lights on. I like doing it with the lights on too, Ghost. It's fine. So we can mount that to the wall to see that. Oh. Oh, we're just going to turn all the lights off? All right. Well, I don't see any kind of UV or anything. We have an EMF 2 right here. So we have doors slamming. Okay, stop playing with the lights, would you? All right, we could just throw this down with G. Okay, G. All right. Let's get at it. We could turn this light on for us. All right, so if we go home, we can also check our anxiousness right here is based off of heartbeats. This works very similar to the sanity system, but anytime that you get anxious, you have the potential to, that's how you cause the ghost hunt, and that's how you track the ghost hunt that's there. We'll do some motion sensors. Some Geiger. This. We'll carry this big ass thing in there. That reminded me to check my resting heart rate. Thanks. You're welcome. Jesus Christ. That's uncalled for. That's just uncalled for. EMF 4? All right, there's a lot happening here. There's a lot happening here. Is this radiation? Oh, geez. Okay. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on a second, chat. It exploded. It exploded. Oh my God. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I am so sorry. That made me need to pee. I don't know why. I'll be right back though. Okay. Sorry, I got the bladder of an infant. It speeds him up. They don't need to spam Lizard. They really don't. Made me miss pressing the button and Mini game. Nice. Wicked Hunter, hello. Oh, wait, it's the chair. What's up, Raven? How are you? Hope everything came out okay, Chingus. I'm proud to report that it did. Thank you. Thank you. The lizard pleases my soul. It's starting to annoy the shit out of me, though. All right, drawing. I think we got a recording, though, right? We got to know where to hide. We can just loop. What's our anxiety at? Oh, I can't with this. All right. Okay. Is my favorite ghost hunter playing my favorite ghost hunting game right now? Is this really your favorite ghost hunting game right now? It's so active, man. Here, make yourself useful. Where's the hiding at? Can I hide in there? I think I can hide in there. Is this being in the 50s? Is this normal? I'm guessing since there's no sound that this is normal. I feel so foreign. Boop. 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 Can we just leave this on for me, please? Thanks. We're just gonna take care of this real quick. This bothers me. It wrote. There we go. Okay, it's cold as shit in here. All right. It's really cold. Lizard. All right, so we know our ghost is there. We know we have freezing. Okay, we have hiding right there. And I guess, are we going to have no real hiding there? All right, leave now. Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez. Fucking clowns, dude. Fucking clowns. Ugh. All right. We have freezing, right? What is rated? I didn't think it. EMF 20 plus. Oops. Let's take some anxiety pills. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not a big fan of clowns either. So if we go home, we're at 111. We pop these. We're down to 60. We get tunnel vision for a minute. This is fine. This is fine. I'm seeing things. Okay, all right, I'm done there. Oh, we also had writing, right? You guys are crazy. Fucking sound alerts. Hi, Mr. Time Towel. How are you, buddy? All right, so we're down to these 4 ghosts. I'm doing well, buddy. I'm doing well. Chat's lost her damn mind, sir. But I'm doing well. You know what's horrible is that the other chats can't hear any of this stuff. Actually, I think it's good. Chat. I'm innocent in all of this. I'm eating my dinner and minding my own fucking business. Oh my God. My own damn business? Oh, jeez. Okay. Are we good? Can we play video games now? I don't trust you. Okay, stop it. You really want compliments after that? You're delightful, wonderful, supportive. Thank you so much for being you. It's ghost eventing in there again. I can hear it. Hockey, thank you for 9 amazing months. Thank you so much. You guys are doing great. You're doing so good. So freaking good. Sheesh. All right, but what is 20 plus, right? Our sanity is fine. Our sanity is fine. This is why we can't have nice things. This right here is why we can't have nice things. Has captured audio? Well, I mean, there's no point in me doing audio and ghost hunting if I can't hear it, chat. What? Are you afraid, my dear?
Don't look at me that way.
I'm just curious. You're the shirtless clown. All right, we've figured out the ghost. Okay. Yes, I did say shirtless clown. I did not stutter, sir. Let's see if we can't get another. So 20 plus, I think, is just EMF 5, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right, G is thrown out. I've got to remember. I feel so strange doing the things now. Okay, we've identified it. We've gotten writing. It's doing ghost events down there. We've gotten freezing. We've gotten audio.
Don't look at me that way.
Right. And then we got freezing, audio, and writing. Okay. It's moving around here. I've got photos. We've got the writing.
Don't look at me that way.
It's moving that. It opened this. We don't need that anymore. Oh, it's recording something?
If I were you, I wouldn't feel secure.
What?
If I were you, I wouldn't feel secure.
I don't understand that one. If I weren't you, I wouldn't feel something. I didn't put, that was the wrong button. I was trying to push T. All right, tasks. We need to escape a hunt. Elude the ghost and survive by any means necessary. Identify the ghost type. We've already done that. We've gotten 3 pieces of evidence. Right? We've gotten that. So I guess we would just survive a hunt. Which we have hiding right here. Okay. Well, we'll do it this way. That way we could do it like this and then just... Nope. We're gonna have to do... Okay. All right. All right. I mean, our anxiety needs to go up more. And we would need it to hunt. Or do we just leave? Do we just take the W and go? Or do we wait and see what the hunt looks like? I'm starting to get used to the controls, which is helping. Right. That is helping. So I wonder what's consumable. I assume all this equipment we're going to get back. Right? I assume we'll get this, that. We'll get those things back. Oh, don't fuck with the coffee maker, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, surviving a hunt is one of the tasks. Escaping a hunt. The edibles are consumable? Oh, Jesus. Travis, thank you for the follow. Don't you have to exercise it? No, I'm not on that. I'm on identify mode. Magic Guns, thank you for the follow. We're getting there. We're getting there. So it's an entirely different game experience, Dro. So we've got to learn this method first, because when you go into the cleanse mode, like there's different tiers of every item, and then you've got to identify of every piece of evidence, right? So like this is writing and stuff like that. This is a specific tier of evidence. And then maybe one of them scribbles. It'll scribble on one. And then it will like draw on another. and then it'll write on another. And that's just increasing the stuff. Okay. So we survived a hunt. All right, we identified the ghost. We got a flawless ghost photo. We identified the hunt, and we detected paranormal movement. So we did all of those things, right? And then we... let's see here. The temperatures, the motion... Right, we got the identifier, we got the Iblis. Right, so this ghost has a description. The Iblis is a powerful and enigmatic entity, rooted in ancient lore and associated with magic and free will. Investigators report seeing the ghost appear to change form, appearing more alive. Okay, if you say so. It looked like the same ghost model over and over to me. Our evidence we have is going to be, we go back, writing, freezing, and audio. It changes clothes, I think. Oh, okay. All right, so we've done everything. Now we're traveling back to headquarters. Christina, thank you for the follow. It changes his clothes and the color of his clothes. Well, it's hard to see. All right. So we did everything that was there. We got the 2.4 multiplier. We got the 1.1x multiplier. We completed all the tasks for an additional 100 XP. We got a few photos, which gave us a few more dollars. So we got $100 for identifying the ghost, right? 20 for the photo, 50 for the escape, 20 for the movement. See, all the dollar amounts seem low here, which is fine, I guess. You see how it's actually showing you the levels here? So like the hostile manifestations, writing, intelligible phrases, frigid temperatures, right? So writing was hostile, so that was tier 3. Thermal was tier 4. Audio was tier 3. Right? We would need to be able to know those things. So you can learn for cleanse. Yeah. So we can see that was those tiers. So when you get the cleanse is just, it's one of the problems I have with the game is that cleanse is so fucking complicated. It's so overly complicated. Talk about how it went, please. Well, I mean, it was very interrupted by chat, so I don't know how it goes. And I'm still fiddling out with the fingers, so I don't have anything. I got scared because the kitchen exploded. That's about all that I have to provide for that one. Let's go in here. Let's do our contracts. We're going to go back and we're going to repeat the same thing. We're going to repeat the same thing. I want to see what got used up. We used one of our holy waters and sanity pills. So those are consumable. Sanity pills are consumable. I believe the candle, I think all of the blessed stuff is consumable. Did you use both sprays on the one bottle? Yeah. Do you lose the bottle even if you use one? I think I only use the one bottle. I don't know if one spray gets rid of the bottle. And then let's look at their cost compared to what we earn. We earned $500 there, right? Let's close this. Let's go no, that's our inventory. We need to shop the tech, right? If we go, the spray bottles are $50, so probably worth it. They're consumable. It's a void. If you only use the one spray and live, you get the bottle back. Oh, so if we just load down with all of the bottles and use one spray each, we get to use them for free. I like how they add the fake ads over here. Be like, feel like there's something on the other side? Call and schedule a ghost hunt today. Your number one place to buy and sell paranormal artifacts, the Shadow Exchange. There needs to be background music or something here. Is there a rate? Oh, here we go. Hello? No. Do I have music off? Where's audio? Oh. There we go. That's better. That explains it. I was like, it's so quiet in here. It's so dull. There got to be something. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, you can fully customize your character. We can cover that. My model's Mike. My headset's resetting. Hold on. All right, it's back. That was weird. All right, so oh, I see what it is. My phone is near it. Hold on. I am screwing everything up tonight. Absolutely screwing everything up tonight. It doesn't help that there's some things that are just broken. On stream. Did you just perfect game first try? I did. When this game released, couldn't you have the door open when in the closet and not BC? Dr. Vet, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so using strats and our knowledge of the game, we did. We 100% perfect gamed the first try. If that's a perfect game, I think I'm missing photos. It doesn't say perfect game. Yeah. Put the grippers away? What grippers? Penelope, hi, how are you? Still walking around with no shoes, I see. Who needs shoes? I need to start doing squats. Look at that flat ass. His name's Powder. Look how pale he is. All of these games need to do better with beards. I'm a short beard guy, but it's more of the medium. They need to get better with beards. They really do. But that just doesn't. We're gonna do that. Worko, what's up, buddy? How's your release of Trail and Error going? Dem toes, why you gotta let them dogs loose? Look at him though, Penelope. Look at them feet. They're like perfect photographic feet. They're like muscular. I have muscular feet. I work out my feet. You didn't know that? This my 7Y video really boosted us. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right, let's get back into this. Let's see what we could do for our second round. I want to do the same map again just for giggles. All right, we know what that is. We know what our contract is. We're doing the same thing. We're still in seasoned difficulty. All you got to do is get into the truck. Once everybody gets in the truck, it says traveling to location. So we can travel to location. We get a cool drive up scene. So pale you can be mistaken as the ghost. That's my goal. Why are we rating our libs based on their meatiness? I drive my truck barefoot too. That's how they get so swole. Fatal, hello, how are you? Why isn't it keep it? Okay, hold on. I have an idea. YouTube chat. There we go. Chat is disabled for this live stream. What? What does that mean? Docs. Custom browser docs. Where's my pop out for Twitch or for YouTube's? Let's grab you and paste you in there. Apply. Close. YouTube chat. Hooray! Okay, now it shouldn't do it. There we go. All right, YouTube, I can see you guys again. Hooray! Sorry, friends. Don't forget we're trying to build up watch time on YouTube. And we get paid more for people who are on Kick. You guys are amazing. I like trains. Thanks, Leonore. That's helpful. That's very helpful. Okay, so let's just... I'm in. I think this activates the ghost, right? When we get in there? Because there's like a 2-minute setup time. We don't need setup time. Who needs setup time? All right. EMF. Temps. Spray. And what else are we going to bring? We're going to bring UV. Yeah, we'll do that. Very similar to Faz. It looks like temps are the easiest way for us to identify the ghost rooms. I like your wife. Thanks, Sylvie. Oh my god. My wife wanted funneled cakes tonight. We have no fairs going on at the moment, so I had to make them myself. I want funnel cakes. I like funnel cakes as long as they're not greasy. If they're too greasy, then it really ruins my stomach. But I'm down with some funnel cakes, man. And congratulations that they're very good. All right, let's check out what's going on in here. We'll do this. We'll just monitor our Chinggis, our heartbeats. And we're just running around. We're going to be looking for hiding. We're going to be looking for temperature changes. I heard bare feet. Things running at me. There's a throwy there. Temperature steady going down. Are you in here? Yeah, look at that. Temps for the freaking win. All right, E or F. F places it. F places it. E picks it up. F places it. All right. We're going to get you down. G drops it. Look, we're learning stuff, chat. We're learning. We're learning. We have hiding right here. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Maintain the anxiety. We'll just throw that down for right now. Our anxiety went up a lot. Oh, you son of a biscuit. All right, we'll fix that in a second. We're going to take a pill. We'll bring in the motion sensor. We'll bring in the Geiger counter. I said take a pill. Oh, thanks. It turned it off itself. You can go to Phantom Tracker on your phone to track the temps. You can. Thanks, Baron. Good evening, Wahats. Rocker, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Daddy Bezos bucks. I appreciate that. My little thingies are called s'mores and they're amaze balls. Nice. you call your toe beans. Stop it! That's annoying. Madge, thank you so much. Let's just throw that down there. I think the ghost room moved. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Wouldn't go there. Why was the temperature going down there? Shut up, you. When you're clearly doing stuff in here. What the hell? Okay. All right, you're here. This is fine. Let's move everything into the garage. All right, stop it. I'm just trying to open doors here. You're gonna piss me off, Ghost. You're really gonna piss me off. We have handprints? We have ultraviolet, you see it? All right. Throw that down. We'll throw you down. We'll throw you down. Let's check our anxiety's doing okay. The ghost has a hobby of playing with the car horn. Clearly, it has something. Always be below 10 degrees. All right, good to know. Good to know. Skywalker, hello, I see you. Hello, Nora. Hello, Maya. Hello, Kitty Kate. All the cars in the Ghost Hunting world have the same car alarm. Yeah, it's a Unity asset. Now I want chicken and waffles. I want chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles sound amazing right about now. All right, so we need to bring in... We need to bring in the drawing easel. Oh, stop. You're not even out here. And on this difficulty, you don't move rooms, so you're always there. It's just the ghost was near us. Here we go. Stop it! Oh, it doesn't want to go there? Okay, fine. We'll put you here. Oh, it just turned this off? The light switches sound like, the breakers popping, right? Here are the breakers. I like how there's individual breakers and an actual breaker. That shows some attention to detail that I like. What the hell was that? Oh, that was you. It's not you there. How do I rotate this? R? No, Q. Okay. All right, that's better. We can see that now. Okay, let's go get the big stereo box. Jesus! Why? Every time! Fuck you! Ugh. Pocket problem. Oh, that's great. Oh my god. That part is scary. That's good. That's good. It's gonna get old because it's happened multiple times with this here. I'm awake. I just squeezed so hard I made a diamond. All right, so it's not freezing. It's not any of that other stuff. We know we have. Let's see here. We know we have what? What did we have? We have UV. That's it. So it's not going to give us freezing. It's doing motion sensor now. What are our tasks? Escape to hump, flows, photos, sanctified cross interaction. Oh, I got to stop pushing escape to get out of there. It's just habit. That woke the neighbors, huh? Do I have the cross with me? I do have a cross with me. So we can do that. See, I need escape to get out of there. But if I pull this up, I've got to remember the middle mouse button. I think the escape button here should just pull this down. All right, anyway. We have spritzies. We have crucifixes. Let's get back in here. Hi, Leonore. Okay. All right. No writing. No captured audio. You can stop playing with that now. No writing, no audio. Has captured audio. Look at that. We got audio.
You are not safe.
Well, I could have told you that. All right, so now we have audio. I gotta stop doing that. Oh yeah, let's do this. It keeps moving these chairs out here. Let's go take some drugs. Why are you barefoot? Why aren't you? That's my happy pills. I talk about happy pills. He's going for a walk. I'm in the comfort of my own home. You don't walk barefoot? Like, this is the most ergonomic thing you could do. Oh, I completed a task. Let me guess. It interacted with the crucifix? Okay, it did the crucifix thing. All right, so we have two things now, UV and audio. Which Wraith? Hello? Whee! I would definitely hunt ghosties barefoot. F them toe prisons. Noob gets it. Jesus Christ, it's like Dahlia was in this kitchen. That's better. That's better. That bothers me. That's a pet peeve of mine. I'll go into my kitchen and Dahlia's got like 2 cabinets open like this. And I'll walk in and the first thing I'm doing is like, oh, God damn it. The fuck out of my way. Isn't this supposed to force EMF? How does this work? How does this work in the game? Hold on. Let's put this. I think if I put this in the thing, it has a thing for it. Yeah, see? Look, even the ghost is cleaning up after himself. It knows better. Blah, hello. And thinks they're part of the bomb squad? Yeah. Yeah, because it's always on 1. They always had that dramatic stop, right? They've got to wait. I'm so nervous. Is it red? Is it blue? Which wire do I cut? 3. Oh, God. 2. Did I hear a popcorn kernel pop? 1. Beep. Actually, they don't even beat it. They just fucking eject the door. And then they leave it. See, mine's extra annoying. Because mine will show the 01, but then it scrolls, please press start to continue. Please press start to continue. 01, 01, 01. Please press start to continue. This is because you know they made what it was late at night and don't want to let anybody know. So push the clear off button. I get it. The FlexPod is a compact ghost hunting tool that emits a controlled EMF to provoke supernatural activity. Oh. When a ghost enters and disrupts the field, the device responds with escalating lights and sounds in proximity. Close to the entities trigger more intense feedback. Some investigators report that particularly strong spirits have interacted with the FlexPod directly, even shutting it down entirely. Ideal for drawing out elusive entities. Okay. We don't need that. So that's what's making it all spicy and do a whole bunch of shit. Interesting. Like, I know what you did. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So if we go back in here, let's go back to our identifier, right? Let's go back to our identifier. We've got UV and radiation. We have 4 ghosts and 4 pieces of evidence left, right? So it could be anything. Writing would be doppelganger. Freezing would be wraith. But it hasn't gone freezing yet, right? It's just kind of hung out. So I'm going to say it's not going to be freezing. if I can rule that out, right? So let's rule out freezing. We just haven't been. Why are you putting $3 on my desk, sir?
$3. $5.
Why are you putting $5 on my desk? What in the world do you want?
Because I'm setting.
You're just setting it down for a minute. You walked across the house, down the stairs, across the basement, and into my stream room to just set $5 on my desk. There was no other purpose of you doing this. You're just casually setting $5 on my desk.
No, I want to.
You want to talk to me about something. So the truth comes out. So the next question is are you guilty of bribing or are you trying to buy something?
I'm not trying to bribe any.
You're not trying to bribe me. Why are you laughing when you say that? Step forward so you're not blurry. That's backwards. Come on. What do you want? Why is there $5 on my desk?
Because I placed it there.
Because you placed it there. Great. All right. We're getting somewhere. What was the purpose of you placing it there?
I'm wondering if I have.
After we get back from Great Wolf Lodge, can you take on chores for an allowance? Do you understand how allowance works? I mean, if you're going to ask me to give you things to do and you're going to pay me for it, I think this is an amazing deal. I'm still confused on why you set $5 on my desk. Because you forgot you had $5. How do you just forget? Again, you started upstairs. You walk across the house. Across the house.
I actually did.
You come downstairs, 8 of them, to get to the basement, and you've got to cross the base. This basement is like 500 square feet, dude. You walked in total, so there's like 100 square foot of distance, plus the distance that you traveled upstairs, plus the stairs, to bring me $5
I didn't
to ask if you can have an allowance for chores.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. It makes sense.
I would like an allowance.
You would like an allowance. Okay.
And in exchange, I would.
In exchange, you'll do more chores. You have 3 chores technically presently.
Which one?
You alternate kitchen with your sister. You feed the dogs every day and you take the trash out. When's the last time that you did any one of those chores without being prompted by me and your mother? That is not true. Do not say last night. Last night, I had to tell you to clean that kitchen at least 30 times. And then you did part of it, and then your sister did part of it, and then I yelled at you both for not doing it. And then you did another part of it, and then you sat around, and then I was like, get your ass back in the kitchen and do it again. And then you had your sister do something else, and then she got mad at you, and you had to do something else. Like, this was like a 3-hour-long event just to do the dishes last night. And you want me to pay you for this experience? I mean, at least you're honest.
Starting after Great.
Why are you putting a time on it? What do you want your allowance to be? Okay, cash. Okay. There, you just got $5. How much cash do you want?
Depending on how many.
Depending on how many Chat, how much does it get for chores and allowance? That's a lot of different numbers. That's a lot of different numbers. Yeah, it's focusing on him now and not me. It's ghost eventing on us. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. It's ghost eventing right here. Did it just event on me out here? How do I have an EMF 3 out in the safe zone? That's amazing. Okay. I'm sorry, chat didn't get to see that. I'm standing in the tent and game. You're not missing any game experience. Yeah. $50 a month.
I saw somebody say 20 a week.
My folks give me $10 to $15 per week. You said what?
So I saw somebody say 20 a week.
You said you saw somebody say 20 a week. Well, somebody said 25 a week too.
Yeah.
You allow him to live there and you buy his clothes, food, etc. Chores are what people do to contribute because they live there. I'm sorry, this one random person in our chat said no.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that to you. $3 to $4 per chore. $40, but he's got to do a metric fuck ton of chores. $10 doesn't get you shit anymore. People get allowances as kids? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes. All right. So the short answer is yes. But I can't remind you more than once a day to do them. All right? I'll pay you $10 per chore per week. All right? So if you do your 3 chores, or per 2 weeks, because I get paid every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So if you do all your chores, you'll get $30 per week, and then you get paid out $60 when I get paid. All right?
All right. That works for me.
Okay.
I'm trying to buy something that's $100.
What are you trying to buy that's $100? Cookie Run Kingdom. You're going to buy another box of cards to rip them. Okay.
5.
Okay.
I don't even.
Well, you take that $5 and you save it then, right? And don't do what your sister does and blow it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Wait. So every like.
Yeah, 2
Maxed
weeks.
Maxed out at.
Yeah.
So meaning, per week I have.
In 1 month, you would be able to afford what you want. Okay. Thank you, chat, for waiting. My children always come first, just so you guys know. $300,000 per chore. Jesus Christ, Sylvian. $67 a month. Shut up, Leonor. I think your kid's smart. You can't say no on stream. Your chat would roast you. Yeah. Oh, that's good. My 7-year-old wants an allowance, but we definitely make him work for it. He gets $20 a week if he does his chores without being told. If he is told to do them and he does them, he gets $5 for the week. I love that idea, except for my son is more severely ADHD than I am. And he has he's probably, I swear to God, it sounded like that thing just ran out here. Did you hear the footprints? The footsteps? Okay. All he wants is Steam games? Oh, shit. That's easy. I wish he would just want Steam games. I love hearing all the different answers, both from parents and non-parents. Yo, that's why I bring it up. There was a lot of chatters going on there. There was. I like that. Chore board and the price depends on the chore. Oh, I covered that. I'm just catching up on chat now. I missed a lot during that exchange. How much? A lot of you said the versions of the same thing, and a lot of you weren't off. Everyone said that they were game for based on the amount of chores equals the amount of pay. Yeah, for 300K, I will scrub your entire house with a toothbrush. I will make that shit for 300K. I will make your house military white glove grade inspectable. I'll crawl through your fucking air conditioning vents for that. Right? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of freaking money, man. We don't give ours an allowance because he doesn't follow through. So instead, he still has to do his work, but also has his own summer winter business. Well, that's cool. I just wish my parents taught me finances and not spending my money as a kid. It doesn't. You know what I've learned? I think that money managing is a little nurture and nature, because I think people are wired to misspend their money based off of how they see their own lives. So it's a combination of everything, because it's not hard to manage your money if don't spend money you don't have. And this economy gives you an opportunity to take money you don't actually have and then spend it. Well, that drives you in debt, which then makes other people rich, because then you're just paying back on that debt. So realistically, it's the same reason that we put on a lot of weight when it's not medical related, right? I know a lot of us have medical related issues on why we put on weight, myself included, but still I still love fucking candy bars, right? So I could just choose not to eat the candy bar, but I choose to eat the candy bar. Yeah. Void Master's trying to price you out of there, Pagan Princess. They said 200K and they'll take care of it. I think it's important that the kids get their own money, so when they buy things, it feels like their own accomplishments. Hi, Sturma. Did I miss your chat? My trick is tell him you give him 100 VND for every chore done. Vietnamese dong. Currently $1 is 270,000 VND. You're cruel. You're cruel. I'll take care of your kids too. Yeah, right. For that, I'll do it too. I'll do it too. That's what I need to stream full time. The best way is cash. They watch it, leave their hands. Yeah. It doesn't help that my my mother bypassed it all and gave my daughter her own debit card. And then she'll load it with money without me knowing. Okay, let's get back in here. All right, let's get back in here. We've got to figure out what this ghost is. Let's catch up with where we left off. We've gotten UV and radiation. The ghost is in the garage. It's very, very active. We have a Skia. A Skia is a guardian spirit, revered in lore as a protector of people, places, and legacies. While not innately dangerous, investigators report distressed sounds and unusual spirit box activity. Do not let your guard down. But if it's not dangerous, why do we not let our guard down? That's contradicting words, fixture to fixture descriptions. The Phantom is a sinister entity born from pure darkness, operating in silence and shadows. Investigators report frequent radio frequency interruptions, though they've never seen the Phantom in full form, only in the shadows. So it only shows like a shadow form. Have we seen this ghost in any of its ghost events? The Doppelganger. The Doppelganger is a deceptive spirit, offers tricking its intended targets. Investigators report feeling alone moments before the ghost hunts. Where does it go? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. All right, real quick here. Identifier. Phantom is radiation, right? Oh God, that scared me. But there's no radiation. There's no writing. Can radiation be anywhere in the house? Or is it a ghost room kind of thing? Anywhere in the house, huh? So we've got to go toward the house. Stop it! So would it be like an area effect thing? We just have like a random pool of radiation in this room or something like that? Because it hasn't written. It hasn't freezing. Usually the ghost room, though. Hi. Okay. Alrighty. Does it come and go? Comes off of things it interacts with, sure. I mean, it's definitely still in here. It's a skia, it's a skia. It's a skia, it's a skia, it's a skia. It's a skia. The Guardian Spirit. Distressed sounds and unusual spirit box activity. Do not let your guard down. Audio, EMF, and UV. Okay, now our tasks. Escape the hunt and get a flawless photo. Okay.
You are not safe.
I know. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe at everything. We just hang here. Kev! Hello! Hello, Dulles Airport. You are an hour and a half away from me. Blizzard. So we need a photo. And we need to escape. What's up? We're checking out the other side. And my son just came down and negotiated an allowance. It was very interesting. Hour and some change for you? Yeah, I'm in the DMV. I'm in Baltimore. I just say Baltimore. It's easier for me just to say Baltimore. The Pagan Princess, hurry up. No, she's negotiated a $300,000 salary in the YouTube chat, Kev. You can fucking sit your ass in the airport for a $300,000 salary, all right? Not only am I going to say that, but I think you willingly just like, well, I'm going to the bar. I will be here all night if I have to. You're Southern Maryland there? Hell yeah, man. I mean, this is normally the hat that I wear. Go O's. Oh, this is the hat I normally wear. That's my backup hat. I mean, let me see it. Yeah, right. I didn't clean my desk off. I've got like 6 bottles of empty Propel on my desk now. I think we're just waiting. Is this like Faz where since I'm in the lights, my anxiety doesn't go? Okay, my anxiety is going up. Okay, that's better. We should get a hunt soon. We got a hunt. I'll do a lot of things for 100K salary. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got to remember the median family income for the entirety of the United States is $80,000 a year. That's family income. That's roughly a mom and dad working, making either 50 and 30 or 40 and 40. If you can imagine that, which is like 2 people in the house working for like $25 an hour. That's the average. I was denied getting promoted to a salary. But I might get OT in place of it until I get my new backup hired and trained. Denied's a strong word. Let's see here. We're still getting anxious. Yes. Rose, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you doing? Hello? Are you stalking me? I worked somewhere between 50 and 80 hours last week. Good Lord. I don't like overtime. You're my truck audio loud as fuck. I heard that knock. That's awesome. Chat heard nothing. Are you hearing things? Yes. I opened that door and it was still lumbering around. I love what I do. So I work here for my currently hourly raise because it's work from home and I'm fucking good at my job. So I know they won't get rid of me too easily and I won't find the same wages in my actual city. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. And back from ads. I had no idea the ads were running. I missed that. I'm so sorry, Rose. Hi. Thank you for the raid, friend. Thank you for the raid. I'm doing a lot of work from home right now, but that's just because I'm injured. I'm ready to get back to the office. All right, we got a Skia. We got all 3 tasks. We pulled this together. Escape the hunt. Got the cross interaction. Captured a flawless ghost photo. I think the only consumers we completely used were... we used 1 spray of a spritz bottle and we used 2 of our anxiety pills. We got the picture after we sprayed it. Gallery. Yeah, so here's the ghost photo. Here's the no anomaly captured. It's a fucking handprint. It's right there. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All right, so we're done. We've identified it. The more you make, the more they take. Guessing now. Go up a different. No, the next difficulty is only 2 evidences. And the next difficulty, I'm not that good. I just don't know these ghosts. I have no idea how I would figure out an other side ghosts with just 2 evidence. We could definitely do another map, though. A partially renovated 1970s residence abandoned before construction could be completed. I don't know that map. I hate, what is it? The psychiatric institution, yeah. Yeah, I don't like either of the cemeteries. I don't like outdoor maps when ghost hunting. I don't like the outdoor ghost hunt in real life either, even though I'm going to do one at the end of this month outside. The psychiatric institution's really fucking big in so many rooms. All right, let's go Cedar. We'll still do identify and we'll still do seasoned. Yeah, because if we up the veteran, we only get 2 evidence. So then we've got to figure out the ghost based off of its special traits, and we don't know those all yet. Corey, hello, how are you? You're my favorite YouTuber? Freaky Shortler, thank you so much. I'm honored. I'm absolutely honored. I'm sorry, it takes me a minute to see the YouTube chats right now because my shared chat's broken. Moon Bun, hello. I will work from home when they give us remote plow trucks. Let's go. No, you're just fully replaced by self-driving plow trucks when that happens. You don't want that. You don't want that. Aspen is fun. Hell yeah. I'm not familiar with that game, but sounds like it. Season is about. No, I feel like it's the equivalent of Pro and Faz. And then a Paracon on Saturday. Nice. Man, the Jane, you're delightful, wonderful, enigmatic, sparkling, and delightful. Thank you for being you. Blue Sky, what is up, homie? Long time no see. Checking in what you playing. Playing the other side. It's a ghost investigation game. It's the other ghost game that people are playing right now instead of Fez. So the crazy thing about this game, though, is, like, I don't know. Is it better? Is it worse? Is it the same? I think Ghost Exile is still a really good game to compare it to. We might have to revisit that one, too, just because. Son just got home from his trip and is driving. All right, so we're going to go Cedar Street. We're up to 15,000. Let's go in our inventory. Right, we used some anxiety pills, so we can put some anxiety pills back. Oh, look, we kept all of our sprays. Let's buy another anxiety pill. Wait, I need to do that here. Blessed. Okay. We got a couple of those. Let's close that. We'll go 4 anxiety pills. We've got all of our equipment still. Right, we do. Okay. Let's go check out this other map. Did you play Granny before? Yes, I've played Granny. Back a long time ago. Problem, this game relies on process of elimination for most ghosts versus detecting what the ghost is. I mean, I think when you do 3 evidence investigation, I don't think that's the deal. And definitely if you did the other thing, that's not it. We haven't had to do deductive reasoning yet. So we've gotten all 3 pieces of evidence. That EMF 5 is kind of hard in that last one. The original Granny, I haven't played 2 or 3. The original PS1 style graphics run around when it's just Granny, it's not Grandpa. EMF 5 and UV are the stingy ones I hear in here. Good to know. Good to know. I will always love Phasmo, but I'm looking forward to this game, but that's going to be a fat minute before it hits console. Yeah, so chat was just telling me that this one might hit console in 10 months. I don't know. There's only 2 devs. There's only 2 of them. If they introduce a new Ghost, what are your hopes or wanted expectations for it? If talking Phas, a simpler Ghost. A Ghost that's easier to identify, like a Deogen or a Revenant. Something like that. Because I think the 3 new Ghosts are very complicated. They've got 3 different... They've got phases and stages and weird timers and stuff like that. So... I would prefer something steeped in heavy lore that has a, you know, more simplified traits to it, like it looks a certain way and speeds a certain way or something like that. Cormos is fun. Cormos is fun. In fact, my my last Cormos, I think we're doing a Cormos video. Hold on, let me look. Let me look. I don't know. We've got several videos ready to go. There's 3 specifically, and one of those does cover my investigation with a Cormos. And I tell you what, I will give you guys a spoiler since you're here in my live. It's titled "This Is My New Favorite Ghost." My dog, I don't know what he's barking at. He's barking at you because you're not paying attention to him. Well, pay attention to him. You're eating chimichangas today? I want chimichangas. Just deep fried burritos are delicious. I told you before, I can't wait to game to be fixed, but I won't know how to play that way because I only know it with bugs. I know. Well, it's like the day after my birthday is when the patch is supposed to release.
Yeah, he stopped as soon as you turn around.
What? There's nothing in my hand.
He's like biting my sleeve.
I don't think they've been fed today.
Yes.
Really? When?
I don't know, but what he's doing is he's biting my arm. See those are completely
Okay.
new red marks. And then I put my sleeve over my hand. And then instead of dropping my sleeve when my hand isn't in my sleeve, he bites my sleeve down and starts trying to pull my sleeve.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
being an asshole because you're in the
Yeah.
basement. Stop it!
Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm talking to you.
Phoebe. Phoebe. Hey, buddy.
No feed for PB? I can't give him any treats. CJ took the treats out of my office.
He's already gotten 2 treats today.
And she's already given him a whole bunch. Sorry. I have carrot cake. I want carrot cake. Hello, I found you for playing Phasmophobia with Flash Force. Love the videos. Passion, thank you so much. You're awesome. Yes, girl child. Do I want banana bread? Are you offering the Bake Me banana bread right now?
Yeah.
It is 10 o'clock at night and you're going to bake banana bread. I mean, I'm not going to say no to banana bread. You're going to go make banana bread.
Come on. Come on.
Has the kitchen been cleaned? And you're going to clean up your mess?
Yeah.
Okay. Chat wants some too. She said she'll make double for you, chat. She said she's making enough for you. Is Alexa? Yeah. Any updates on your foot? I'm waiting for the results of the biopsy. It's still swollen. I am wearing a shoe right now, though. And I should get those results back this week. I will not be able to partake in... I still have stitches in my leg, so I will not be able to take into water park fun when I'm in Williamsburg this weekend. But I'll be able to just enjoy my kids doing it. Need smell-o-vision if banana bread is being made? Yes. Yes, we do. Okay, what are we doing here? All right. We're doing our loadouts. Our loadout's covered. Our loadout is covered. Our contracts are Cedar. We're going to Cedar Street. We're going to the second house. I think this is the squatter home is what I'm going to call it for G-rated purposes. We're doing identify. We're doing this. Let's go. I accidentally got a bacon and cheddar hot dog from Cookout, and it was the best mistake I've ever eaten. How do you accidentally get a bacon cheddar dog? Was that a hot dog made with the bacon cheddars like in the casing in the dog? You ready for that 5K you wanted to do, right? What? 5K? 5K subs? Amanda, thank you for streaking. If I missed my streak, is Fioli streaking? I feel like Cookout isn't as good as it used to be. I have never been to a Cookout restaurant. We almost went to one when I was visiting Baron. He's got a few of them near him, but I've never actually been. They gave me the wrong order. It was a normal hot dog with bacon and liquid cheddar on top. Oh, see, I thought you were at a Cookout, meaning you were actually out at like a friend's or a family member's house attending a cookout. Not actually at the Cookout restaurant. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But it sounds like you have a new favorite. Cookout restaurant drive-thru. Yeah, I've seen them in the South when driving through. I've never been to one. We got one down by us. Well, maybe if there's one on my way, maybe we eat there. I don't know. Because, like, we're full resort package. We've got meals and everything included. So we're not going to be like out and about or anything like that. So I can't make time to meet anything or anybody. And I know I've got lots of friends that are out there. How far does this go out? Can't walk around the house, scuff game. Boarded up. You know the neighbors hate this place, right? The yard's all fucked up. The fence is all broken. Just plywood filled with squatters. And we're going to go in and paranormal investigate in here. All right, UV. Thermo. No. We're going to do this thermo. You're going to move back here. I need to stop taking that with me. UV. And I feel comfortable carrying defenses with me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, we can go in this door or we can go in this door. Condemned. Dangerous and unsafe. Guys, if you do paranormal investigations, don't go into condemned places. It's dangerous. Power still works. Oh, we're already doing stuff, huh? Did we find the ghost already? EMF 5. Already, right off the rip. EMF 5. Okay. We're already getting stuff. This is good. This is amazing to get some an evidence like EMF 5 right off the rip. Yeah. barefoot and glass on the floor. It's fine, right? The needles are filled with medicine. Let's delete this. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. We call a cookout barbecue. We went down to Georgia. We found out barbecue was pulled pork. Ever since I say I'm making barbecue and try my damnedest to replicate the barbecue I had in North Carolina. North Carolina would have a vinegar-based sauce in it. So if you just take some barbecue seasoning and apple cider vinegar and mix that together, and then you're going to you can do it on a smoker. The only way you're going to get pulled pork like you had in the Carolinas if you do it on a smoker. I think you're going to use apple wood. I'm not sure what wood Carolinians prefer. I like to smoke mine with apple wood. So if you smoke it, you can just get, like, since you're in New York, just get like a Traeger, like a pellet grill or something that you can put outside. And then you just throw a pork butt. You're going to season it up. Very simple, salt and pepper, 2 to 1, 1 salt to 2 pepper is how you're going to do your rub. And you just rub it all the way around to build that nice crunchy bark, right? You coat it around the pork butt and you just throw it in the smoker until it's buttery soft, like hours and hours and hours. Pork butts are different sizes and different things. And I haven't had one go less than 12 hours. Now, with that said, you can also stick a pork butt in a crock pot and get pulled pork that way. But you can't, it's not going to have that smoky bark to it, which is what you get from true, like, barbecue, which is low and slow. Maybe the ghosties just happy to have company and making a ruckus early on. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, cooking streams are not far away. We'll bring in the ghost writing first. I want to double check that the ghost just isn't. It's ghost eventing right now? I'm going to put that down right there for right now. The ghost isn't here. This isn't the ghost's room. This isn't the ghost room. This isn't the ghost's room. I think we're just in vicinity of the ghost. Oh, geez. All right, it's kitchen. Oops. I just had to take that selfie. I'm going to take pills. So the ghost can interact anywhere in the house regardless of where its favorite room is? Yes. And it can leave evidence, certain evidences in those other places too, while it's there. We do want that, but we're going to take these pills real quick. We detected paranormal movement. I'm still kind of struggling with the key controls, although I am getting better. All right. You have the family there, so you go awesome. Nice. It's really annoying. So it's not freezing. We do have the EMF 5. We have a shadow ghost. No captured audio yet. We have the movement. Do we have radiation? Jesus Christ. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why either. What is that? Isn't that ghost writing? I didn't notice. Let's go back in there and check. Oh yeah, look at that. So we have ghost writing. So we have 3 ghosts. So we can have freezing. We can have UV. It just touched that door. Was it this door that it touched? There's the fridge. We could have just been late on identifying fingies on those. Boy, this ghost is mean, dude. This ghost is really fucking mean. Radiation would be Pulte. It's not going to give us audio. Okay. So freezing, UV, radiation. It's UV. All right. It's a revenant. Aggressive, if it's hunted by one, feels like literal suffocation, it making it harder to outrun. Okay. Oops, I didn't want to do that. This is fine. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so freaking annoying. All right. So we've identified the ghost as a revenant. Now we need sanctified cross interaction, and then we got the perfect game, and then we're done. Because we got a ghost photo. Yeah. Look, it's us. We're just documenting ourselves, right? It's fine. This is our flawless ghost photo. It just twisted on that. So we're done. We're done. That was a bit anticlimactic. That was an anticlimactic event. We're at 77 beats per minute. We've got all 3 evidences. We got all of the tasks. We have a ghost photo. Let's roll. Really nice place. Yeah, I'm fixing it up. We're going to make a YouTube video about it. I mean, yeah, we didn't get as much money as we usually do. We got more money for photos. But we got everything. We got everything that we could have. Wait, what's our base? Vehicle, paint, not available. Home base. Bases. All right, we're in the basement. $150,000 for the art gallery. $30,000 for the winter lodge. I mean, we can afford the warehouse, but then we're broke. All right. Multi-level storage unit. No, we're good in the basement. We're good in the basement. And then we got restaurant recommendations for Pensacola area. I haven't been in Pensacola, Florida since the year 1999 through 2000. So no. No, the only thing I did was consume a lot of booze and go to a lot of reputable establishments. Random history. Smithfield is in the air. Smithfield is the area in London that historically was used for livestock slaughtering and butchering as well as executions. There's a commercial meat factorer called Smithfields after that area. Yep. Oh, neat. You get out, you don't want to mess with a Revy. Okay. All right, good to know, Rose. Good to know. All right, we do a second one on that same map. So contract's going to be the same. And then let's check our loadout stuff. I think all we lost was a pill. We're good with everything else. Let's go. Sweeney Todd vibes. Nice. All right. Welcome to 1205 Cedar Street. We're on veteran difficulty, which means we're going to get all 3 pieces of evidence. This house is a little run down, so us and our bare feet have to be careful where we stepped. We don't know what got here with hepatitis or a, other bloodborne illness or a, addiction for that matter. You can manage your inventory from the laptop now. Yeah, I saw that, Purple, Kelly. I did that earlier in the game, but I just wanted to use the lockers for old time's sake. All right. No. All right, we'll turn you on. We pull you out, turn a little flashlight on. We're going to go in here. Yeah. Let's search these rooms. It's moving out there again. No UV on that. I'll be right over. What's up, Chris? Are we kitchen again? Let's hit the basement real quick. We haven't checked out the basement. No, we're not in the basement. Here we go. All right, let's get the rest of our gear in there. I like the interactions on this game a little better than Fez. I saw a video where the entire kitchen just blew up. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me tonight. Well, it ghost evented, but it ghost evented while we weren't in the house, so we're not able to get that photo. So here, and here. We'll get these in here. Let's see, and we'll put you there. So you're 18.6 and you're going up. You're definitely moving around this area. But I don't have a good bead on where you're at. I don't know why I put that there. You son of a bitch. I mean, you're moving here, right? But are you like here in the living room? We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with you're there in the living room. Right? I know you're moving a lot here. Well, let's put that here. You're moving there too, so what door was that you just touched? You're just kind of moving everywhere. Because see, now the temperature's up again here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna stay outside for a few. Look at our anxiety. Holy shit. Hello? Drugs? Let's go. I would be interested in a friendly ghost type in Faz or Toss or something where it is overly aggressive from the start towards one particular person who it labels enemy, normal towards the other two people and just doesn't hunt at all. The one it labels friend. So it acts like a demon at first, a mimic in between, and the worst kind of shade with the last. That type of ghost is in Demonologist. I forget which ghost it is, but one of the ghosts in Demonologist do that. And if you're playing on solo, it'll never hunt. I'm not a big fan of that. We also have that in Ghost Exorcism Inc. has that. It's called a memory in Ghost Exorcism Inc. Don't forget the Narcan, I know, right? It's in here. It finally picked a room. Okay, it doesn't like the lights on. Noted. All right. We need to get this. Come on. Where are you? Okay. No writing yet. It's not freezing yet. but it is cold. It keeps wandering out here, which is interesting. No ultraviolet, so it's not giving us those fingies. No captured audio, none of that. Where'd my EMF reader go? Here it is. Yeah. Yeah. Snow. Oh, it's freezing. Okay. I like how the weather changes. I do like that. All right, so we have freezing. Writing UV, no radiation, nothing on audio yet. No, I mean, I've checked UV multiple times. I don't think it's going to be UV. EMF, writing, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know what we're working with here right now. Hello, game. I just dropped a bunch of frames. Everything lagged when the range shifted. That was very strange. Very, very strange. Okay. I mean, it can be so much. It can be so much at this point. Oops, I keep pushing escape. Do I have everything in there? No, let's do this. And this. We'll grab the extra spray bottle. We don't need a REM pod. Let's get back in there. No captured audio. I think that's just detecting me. Where are you? Can you talk? It's doing everything. It really likes these radios. It really likes to wander. Still no captured audio. No EMF on that. Thank you for the follow. Patton, what's going on, homie? How you doing, man? All right, so touch that door again. Come on now. Come on now. Great, where you at? Yeah, you're doing things? You're doing things? What is that? What is that? Oh, we're finally gonna get EMF 5. We're finally gonna get the EMF 5. All right, we're good. We're good. I'll take it. I'll take it. A wee gumbo? What the fuck is that ghost name? What the fuck is that good guy ghost name? How's your night going? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. We're just doing some investigation level shit, trying to figure out what we're dealing with here. Getting messed with some ghosts. No audio. Oh, you're just gonna throw these pills? I don't need pills right now. Maybe, I mean, I could, but you know, it's just, I already took some tonight. I'm just getting over the buzz. It's fine. It's fine. Cross interaction? Oh yeah, we got the cross interaction. I'm messing with you, by the way. Escape a hunt and get a ghost photo. I mean, I'm trying. It's negative 20C, 19C in here. It's cold. My nips could cut glass. There's no other audio. No captured audio there. I swear to God, I pushed the fucking button. I swear to God, I pushed the fucking button twice. I absolutely hate the ghosts in this house. I mean, this is an exit door. Are there any rules saying it can't fingerprint on these doors? Can we rule out UV now? It's done like a shit ton of tests there. We're just kind of hanging out. Just kind of hanging out, getting nice and crazy. Right? Keeps turning the fucking lights off on us. It hasn't done that. Maybe if we move this over here. Maybe it likes writing on it over here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Didn't see my suggestions. I didn't. A ghosting that makes you hallucinate. Evidence isn't real. Photo and video don't see it, but you do. No, that's horrible. I was just talking about how the higher difficulties of this game give you fake evidence. It's crazy. It's a Ure. It touched the front door, right? By the way, guys, go check out Fenton. Fenton's one of the official creators on this game. Okay. You're eventing, but you're not doing anything. I'm just going crazy. Jesus, fuck you! Fuck you! It's slow and it's fast. Right? We know that it's slow and it's fast. So what did that tell us? What did that tell us? Okay, first of all, we didn't get anything here. Which is fine. We don't have any of these things. Let's take a look at our ghosts. The Wee Wee is a vengeful and malicious spirit rooted in folklore, has an unforgiving force that punishes those it deems deserving. Best report, this ghost is incredibly fast, deeming holy water a necessity when having an encounter. Okay. Tantalus. Aggressive spirit drawn to those who have encountered death, feeding off the emotional residue. Let's report this ghost as being quieter than others and warn of less effective holy water. Okay, I didn't see less effective holy water. Shadowy, elusive entity tied to darkness, death, and the unseen. Investigators report as being impartial to the dark, often tinkering with any light source that dares to expose it. And then Shura. Fueled by violence, investigators warn of their aggressive speed and keen eyes. It's not that. It hasn't written yet. Oops, I gotta stop doing that. Hold on, let me just we'll just pick that up real quick. We'll go ahead and get some of this. We're gonna take some more sanity. We get that down. Where are these Phasmo drops? There's no Phasmo drops. There's no Phasmo drops right now. I don't even know if they're doing them when they release the patch later this month. They might, because there's a new map. They might have some custom drops for the official creators, but that's not me. I'm not official creator of jack and shit. I mean, let's go double check. Do we have audio? No audio. No writing. I mean, it's still freezing in here. It can't move rooms. We don't have those settings. Right? So if we go home and we go identifier, no audio, no writing. So it's a wee. Emit radiation. Check whole house with rad. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I mean, our anxiety is fine. Oh, it looks like it turned off the power. All right, it's not there. Hi. It's not there. Not really getting anything. What the hell is that? So we were right. It's a wee. Okay. Okay, it's a wee. Let's roll. Interesting. Interesting. Don't touch my wee. No, you stay away from my wee. You thought you recognized Fenton's name? Uh-oh. You've been caught, dude. Oh, we forgot to get the ghost photo because I thought I had gotten that one. Oh, well. I mean, I'll take $400. Let's see here. We bought stuff. Shop here. Blessed stuff. We'll spend half the money we just made. Why not? Why not? All right. I think I was watching Fenton play this, and he was doing the cleanse mode on a cemetery, and he got his fucking cheeks clapped. Are you gonna go stay live on Tube? I want to get cozy in bed, but I don't want to move my console if I don't have to. Yeah, I don't plan to end there, but it is already getting late. We're already coming up on our 3 hours. The nun is no joke. I know, but still. You just wander around so much. I'm not a fan of those large, ridiculously large maps. Like, what is this? 1970s residence abandoned before. I have no idea what this map is. I haven't played this one yet. I've played the houses, the manor, the institution, both cemeteries. I don't think I've done the orphanage. Maybe I have. Maybe I have. I don't know. What's in Aspen Heights? What's waiting for me in Aspen Heights? Location size is medium, small, this is medium? Large, large, large. This gives me nothing. Medium. Medium. We can go there. We can go to Aspen Heights. It's your personal favorite map. Nice little 2-story house. Okay. All right. Well, let's go check it out. Wait. 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 Indie Medic, thank you so much for the follow. All right. We have all the things and the stuff and the stuff and the things now. Now we can go. My least favorite is probably Cedar Street. Really? Okay. Good looping options and lots of stairs. I don't like stairs. I have bad knees now. I'm an old man, dude. I'm an old man. I got a bad back, bad knees. I'm an old baseball, softball coach, dude. I'm beat up. I don't mind Cedar. I didn't mind the 2 houses. Oh my God, it's snowing. It's so pretty. It's 100 fucking degrees outside and I'm playing a game and it's fucking snowing. Hooray. All right. Boop. No, no. Yeah. 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 All right. Let's go. Ha ha. Yeah. Oh, 1970s decor. I love it. Where are you? You already ghost eventing? Certificate appreciated. Department of the Army. Army comms. Where are you? Were you poo-poos? Ghosty going poo-poos? Ghosty was going poo-poos? Ghosty's not going poo-poos. You son of a bitch. Why does it keep bringing me back here? The paneling looks familiar. You grew up with this paneling? Did you really? Oh my God, there's a basement. Oh my God, somebody broke through this wall. Oh man, there's a sex dungeon. Oh man. Ah, that's Chalk. You kept kids locked down here, you sick bastard. Oh, I take back my previous comments. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I'm leaving. Kitchen? Shut up! I'm walking here. You were gonna say kinky, but yeah, then you realize what I realized. There is chalk on the floor. And now you feel like an asshole like I do. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so sad now. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hello. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Meeting in the basement before she died. Oh, my God. That's horrible. She played some of the Fears of Fathom before, right? Dahlia has. I haven't. Chris. Right into an ad. Oh, no. We're going to right here. Maybe it's for a chalk outline. That was colored chalk. That was colored kids chalk. Well, it's turned on stuff. It is eventing. We're gonna wait here for a minute. We're gonna wait here for a minute while Twitch gets off of their ad break. This color balancing seems off. What do you mean? In the game, it's extra light right now because of this. And the snow. Don't be outside too long, you'll catch hyperthermia. Yeah, I'm sure that's a problem in the game. Because we have played some because the new one is co-op only. Yeah, I own it, Chris. The new Fears of Fathom co-op. I haven't watched a lot of the playthroughs of it yet because I don't want it spoiled. I wasn't sure if I was going to run it with... I think Sonicit talked to me about running it with him. Baron talked about it, and I also was wondering if I should just run it with Dahlia. Logan, what's up, homie? Yeah, everyone's doing great. Thank you so much. Sorry that the YouTube chat's not showing up on screen, guys. We'll try to get that fixed before next stream. It'd be hilarious if you ran it with Dahlia. I think so. Run it with Dahlia. Yeah, I think a lot of the community would like that. We have 25 seconds left. Oh, man. Yeah, sometimes ad breaks just don't work with the raids, dude. It sucks. Athena, hello, wonderful. How are you? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Wait a second. Wait a second. Athena Love Moon, you won an early bird giveaway for last month. You can either hit me up on Discord, Twitch, Twitter, whatever works for you. And you got to let me know what you want. You've been working like crazy? No way. Ooh, Toss, you've been loving learning this game. It's so fun. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're back from ads. Raiders. Elder Punk, what's up, homie? What's up, homie? Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Guys, we raided Elder Punk Runker. Wait, no, they raided us. Did we raid him? I don't remember. I'm too old for this shit. Yes, you won the early bird giveaway, friend. Your name got pulled. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to let me know what you want. You can get a game, any game on Steam up to $60 or any piece of my merch. Oh my God, why are you turning that shit on again? All right, let's get back in here. Is it in the front room here? Right? It's not that one. Is there one in here? I mean, that's the ghost room. No? It must be upstairs. Let's go look upstairs. Boom. Yeah, F that. All right. We have the ghost room. We do have that. I guess a post-stream food man, but I'm leaving a lurk. Thank you so much. Go take care of yourself, homie. Thank you. 1, 2. Let's just bring this in. Wait. Wait. Why are you up there? Your ghost room's down here. Freezing temperatures. I think I might invest in the headlamp. I've just got to figure out what the button is to turn it off and on. All right. Have you ever played or like Assassin's Creed? They got a remake of Black Flag. I love Assassin's Creed. It's one of my favorite game series of all times. Black Flag is the best Assassin's Creed game, and I think it releases in 2 days. I think the remake drops on the 9th. Yeah. I will have it for sure. I just set a different key binding to the headlamp for it to work. Okay, good to know. Thank you for the tips. What luck was that? What luck was that? No captured audio? Same, yes. Yes, sir. Ubisoft partners have been playing. Have they really? Shit. I never applied because I've never provided coverage for one of their games. So I've never been able to like get that early access to it. Well, fucking Mogsy has it. Jesus Christ. Oh, we got a task done? Was that the crucifix? Movement. Now we're waiting for the crucifix action. All right, so we have the ghost photo. We have that stuff. Let's double check here. We have audio in there. We don't have any... We don't have any evidence at all yet. You'll be playing it this weekend? Hell yeah. It really likes turning these lights off right here. No audio, no writing. It's still freezing temps. Excuse me, we have freezing temperatures. I knew that. I knew that. Kev, I'll probably do it in the Discord. EMF 2. Just gonna sweep for radiation real quick. You know, for a house that hasn't been finished, it sure is fucking furnished. Ooh. Another hidden bedroom. This way. All right, so no radiation. All right, it just moved the crucifix. Great. Oh, we have audio. Were you heart beating on me in here? Really? Freezing? Radiation? Freezing? No writing. No radiation yet. We have audio. No EMF yet. Where's my UV light? I see it. I see the glow, but where did it go? Hold on, I gotta pee again, chat. I am so hydrated. I've got to use the restroom one more time. I am so sorry, guys. I will be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right, it's turned a bunch of stuff on again. It's turned a bunch of stuff on again. I hate it. I'm mad at this ghost. Did we get... We need to find where our UV went. Could be a wraith. We could identify that by its hunt, because supposedly wraiths are easy to identify in this game. Wow. Wow. Supposedly wraiths are easy to identify in this game. I didn't want to take that picture. All right, close. Close. Yes. Athena, you amazing bees. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Okay, that's fucking weird. I'm thinking it's going to be EMF 5 or UV if I can find my UV. Like there's the glimmer of the UV. Right? You can see the UV shining there. Oh, there it is. Our anxiety is toast. Observation line. Kitchen, living room, entry. I mean, it makes sense. This is not a camera bathroom. But at the same time, I kind of wish there was. For this, anyway. I don't have a Cadillac or a Coke. Huh. What is this game called? The Other Side. It's a paranormal investigation game. You home yet, Kev? Ping aside. What's going on, homie? How are you? Teriacs suck. I said suck. You're still sitting at the airport with a 12:10 arrival? Jesus Christ, dude. Shadowy, elusive entity tied to darkness, death, and the unseen. Being impartial to the dark. Offered tinkering with light sources that dares to expose it. Okay. All right. Whatever. Whatever. We figured it out. Let's check our optionals. We got all of the optionals. We got the ghost figured out. Let's get out of here. Yeah, Kev's one of those on time is late people where I'm like 5 to 15 minutes late everywhere I go. All right. So there we have it. There we have it. Lots of runs with the other side. Interesting take. Interesting ghost game. It's a playable ghost game. We could talk about that, right? Interesting ghost game, playable ghost game. Better than a lot of the other games that are out there, but not better than like the big ones, in my opinion. I still really like Ghost Exile as an alternative. I still really like Ghost Exorcism Inc. from it. I know we didn't highlight the banishment part, and I think that's why maybe the game feels incomplete. I really feel like the game was written or coded or created to be an investigate and abolish game. And I think that's why the investigative mode feels a little empty. You know what I mean? Or maybe it's just a lack of other things to do other than find ghost room, get evidence, do mundane tasks, with the hardest being get a picture of the ghost. Right? I feel like the inconsistent delivering of evidence, which, don't get me wrong, lots of people have had that problem with Phasmophobia, myself included, from time to time. I think that it feels a little more consistent to have troubles getting radiation, EMF. I didn't have a problem with ultraviolet like some people said. It seemed that if it was going to leave it, it was going to leave it. I still feel like something's missing. And I think our next revisit to this game, we're going to have to redo the tutorial so we can get the banishment steps right, because we'll have to be able to identify the types of evidence, the ranks of those evidences, which I think adds a too much complexity to it, but we're going to have to test it out to see if that's why it kind of feels empty to me. Does that make sense? Oh, is there any surprise there, Kev? Is there any surprise there? They're probably all Meraki points. And they're probably got some open ports on them. Anyway, I like the game. I like where it's going. I think it has a lot of promise. This isn't a new game, though. This game released... when did you release? 2022. This is a 4-year-old game. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong game. (2025) March of 2025. So it's just over a year old. I think from the time that I played it when it first came out, I think it's come a long way. I think it's got some promise. I think if they focus on polishing up the investigative mode or really simplifying down the banishment mode, that we're really working with something that has potential here. I want the ghosts to be more animated and more present. I think that's a big one. So let's write down our thoughts here. Let's write down our thoughts here. Batty girl, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Let's write down our other side thoughts here. All right, we're gonna get out our trusty handy dandy notepad, and let's see here. No. Here, we'll do it. Let's see. Notebook. Yeah, notebook. It's notebook, handy dandy notebook. Yeah, we're gonna get our handy dandy notebook here, and let's talk about the things that we want. We want evidence to not be to be more reliable, and we got to qualify this right in identify mode, right? We want evidence to be more reliable, ghost to be more present, and not persistent. More ghost models is cool, but the current ghost models are neat. I think we could say that. I think they're unique. I think they're unique enough, right? Like the nun's gonna be at the at the cemeteries. We have the clown at the one house. We have I didn't forget what we had. We had just like some regular clothed person at the crack house. Once you see it, you've seen it. I'm not scared when the ghost makes his appearance, right? So let's state that we're not scared when the ghost makes an appearance. I don't know if I spelled that right. I'm really bad with typing and spelling here, right? Let's see here. So we'll do little stars here to qualify this as a new line, right? Evidence needs to be more reliable. Ghost needs to be positioned. We're not scared when the ghost makes an appearance. Ghost animations need more smooth, more identifiable. Let's see here. Ambiance is great. Jump scares are kind of scripted though. What else are we thinking here? Yeah, need more ghost. I'm gonna loop that in here. More identifiable, more variation to ghost events. I think the biggest thing is that I'm not scared when the ghost hunts, right? And that's not the case in Faz. Even though I have spray because I got to start with some money and I didn't before, and I did get some startles and stuff like that. I think it's there. So evidence to be more reliable, ghost to be more present. And I said not more persistent. So let's reword that. Let's reword this. Ghost to be more persistent. More ghost models would be cool. Current ghost models are neat, but I don't think they do that. We're not scared when the ghost makes an appearance. Ghost animations need more smooth, more variation to ghost events. Ambiance is actually, I'm going to give ambiance an okay. Jump scares are kind of scripted though. And the reason I'm going to do that is no sense of dread inside the maps. I haven't actually worked out my feelings about this game, so this is good for us to do. This is good for us to do here. Now, here's the big thing for you, right? This right here. Is this because I have years and years of experience and thousands of hours playing horror games online and on stream? Or is this because I'm thinking, I don't think that's the case. I would say I'm a little desensitized to ghost games. I would agree with that. But when I play other horror games, I still feel a sense of dread. I still feel a sense of fear when I get into situations. And even after 2,500 hours in Faz, I still get those feelings before I've identified the ghost to know exactly what to expect, right? So this could just be me. I'd really value your opinion on that. And if you're watching this in a YouTube video, comment down below what you think. I'd say this scares me more than Phas personally, but is that because you have all the experience in Phasmophobia? Because I'm in the map longer. Okay. The ghost animations has got to move better. It feels cheap. That it does. It definitely feels cheap. I don't even know how to fix that. Hobby, it's okay. Jump scares are kind of scripted. No sense of dread inside the maps. I think that summarizes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that summarizes my feedback pretty good. You don't have a hard time with Phas, but you're still learning Toss. Yeah, I feel that. I'm definitely learning it. There's a lot of ghosts to pick from. The ghosts do have unique traits, which I like. I don't feel like I'm solving a puzzle. Let's write that down there. Oops. That's work stuff. Let me minimize that. For these games. Okay. So I think that's how I feel about it. Now, I've met the devs via chats, and I was there with Flash Force when the devs showed up magically in our game as dressed as the nun to scare the shit out of them. And that was funny. And I love that they have that sense of humor. Let's see here. Evidence to be more reliable, ghost to be more persistent, more ghost models. We're not scared when the ghost makes its appearance. The ghost animations need more smooth, more identifiable, more variation to ghost events. Ambience is okay. Jump scares are kind of scripted. No sense of dread inside of the map. I don't feel like I'm solving a puzzle, which is a huge draw for these games. Yep. Are you feeling that way because you're only playing one style of a multi-style game? We did bring that up. I could feel this way because this game may just have this mode to satisfy the Phas crowd, right? To draw in the Phas crowd. But is this game just meant to be played in the banishment mode? Because I personally feel that the banishment mode or the cleanse or whatever you want to call it, exorcism, I think it's way too complicated. All right. You got to have, you got to verify and validate each piece of evidence. And then it's ranked 1 to 4. So you get 4 different types of EMF, 4 different types of writing, 4 different types of spirit box response, 4 different types of radiation, 4 different types of UV. Like, come on. And then you take in a computer module and you type via command line into that module what you did, right? And then you activate that module. And if you're in the ghost room and you have identified everything right, it's fine. But then you pull out a stick and you take this glowy fucky stick all around the map and you find cursed items. And once you've claimed all of the cursed items, you're done. If I remember that correctly. And that is too much. It's too much. It sounds cool because you're a tech guy, Kev. That is correct. Yeah, that's too much. It's too much. Evidence needs to be evidence. When I go ghost hunting IRL and I get an EVP, it's an EVP. That's all it is. I don't rank it. I don't do any of that other stuff. I know the people do, right? They're like, oh, it's a shadow ghost. Oh, it's a mist form. Oh, it's a full apparition. Oh, it's a disembodied voice. Oh, it's this. No, it's just, did I get EVP evidence? I got EVP evidence. Did I get dots? I got dots. But if you don't want to do all that, you have the ability to just identify. Right. And that's kind of what I've been running because that's what identifies to me as closest to, you know, my Faz experience. But it's just, it's too much. It's too much. In Ghost Exile, you get your evidence, you identify the type of ghost you have, and that reveals, based off the type of ghost you have, you do have some personal effects that you have to get, but there's like 3, right? And then once you get those effects, you destroy those effects, but then you go into the house and then you create like a summoning circle, what we would call a summoning circle in the Faz world, which is more like a pentagram, like just a Wiccan symbol on the ground. You have to have all of the items. You have to get like candles and you place different items in different spots of it. It's complicated too. And then you've got to read from the book the right incantation to banish the entity. It's really too involved too. Ghost Exorcism Inc., which was the first game post-Phasmophobia, that was a paranormal investigation game, which was more so an exorcism game. You identified the ghost based off of how it acted. You just knew whether it would be a demon, a shade, just how it looked and how it acted, right? So you would have to observe it, and then after you observed it, you would know what it is. And then the evidence that you gather revealed what steps. Do you splash it with holy water? Is there an invisible pentagram or a summoning ghost for it? Is there a cursed item that you had to abolish? The only thing that was weird about it was the neutrino gun. And that game lets you shoot the ghost with holy salt and a shotgun. Oh my God, Sid Coletti. Exorcism games take away from the ghost hunting experience, in my opinion. I am not, and I'm not saying I wouldn't play a game, and I don't think it changes or hurts a game, but I am not fucking Constantine. I don't have the ability to banish ghosts when I go ghost hunting. In fact, I hope I don't fucking bring one back with me. How are you, Sid? Guys, go check my friend Sid Coletti out. He's a fucking rock star. Probably one of the best survivors in all of DBD. So, Mr. Flash. So, yeah. The Other Side. Great game. It's only a year plus old. It's come a long way in just that 1 year. Still feels like it's missing something to me, and I think we nailed it down. Evidence, more reliable. Ghost needs to be more persistent, more ghost models, but the current models are fine. We're not scared when the ghost makes an appearance. We're not scared entering the house. The ghost animations need to be smoothed out. The ghost needs to be more identifiable. There needs to be more variation to ghost events. Clowns don't belong in paranormal games, but I'm probably not going to talk them out of that anyway. That's fine. The ambience is okay. Jump scares are kind of scripted. We know in the one house that the kitchen's going to explode in us. We know if it has a kitchen, it's going to explode. We know floor door things are going to move. It gets repeatable. Demonologist had this same problem. And I don't feel like I'm solving a puzzle, which is a huge draw for these games. I really don't. So there is my unfiltered feedback on The Other Side after finally dedicating an entire stream to solo The Other Side. Justin, me and my crew member just went platinum on Phasmophobia on PS5. I'm still done. I want to rest. I'm addicted to the game. Nice, Justin. We took a break from Faz tonight to check out this other ghost game, The Other Side. So thank you for showing up on the tubes of you. Do it again? I've already repeated myself like 6 times during this. That's such a hot take because I agree. I do hate the idea of the cloud. They don't belong in paranormal investigation games. They belong in fucking clown hunting games. I missed it. Let's start over. No, I'll show it on screen for you. There. There's my 6 bullet points of what I think about the other side. In the TOS tutorial, it talks about how each evidence types has tiers to it, but then when you're in the hunt, there's no way to reference it. Was I supposed to write it down? No. So, yeah, in the actual, game mode for banishment, or hold on, what's the official name for it? Let's validate that real quick. Bear with me here. Bear with me. No, that's not it. Contract type, cleanse. In the cleanse mode, when you're recording the evidence in your phone, the evidence will give you the tiers at that point. But if you're just in identify doesn't have the tiers. Identify gives you that classic Faz feel. Audio, EMF, writing, fingerprints, freezing. But they added Geiger counters. So radiation. The great news is the devs are very receptive and fast when they want something done. This is true. I've met Foglia. She's cool people. I support them moving forward with this game. I bought this game with my own money. This game was not gifted to me because I'm a creator. This game was not gifted to me. I did not promise coverage on this game. I am not an official The Other Side content creator. There's something here. Now, one of the things we could take a look at real quick, though, is what does the player base look like? It's got a very small player base. 277 active players right now with 335 peak. 2 months ago, peaked at 896. So it follows the same rhythm. And you can see they definitely got a spike here. May. Yeah. Isn't this when the Faz update released? Is this when we broke it? Was it in May? I don't remember. I'm not a big fan of Geiger counter because of the sound. I get that. I get that for sure. It could be like a hum or a pitch. Something like that, you know? Owner estimates are between 48 and 60,000 copies sold. May it saw a huge explosion in player base, and then that just plummeted right off. And for the last 30 days, it's kind of been neutral. So even from a player base, I don't know, is the viewership of this game on social media so much better than the player base? They talk about a potential console release, but does that make sense? With 300 to 400 concurrent players every day. I mean, listen, if we look at other games, like the one I wanted to compare it to, Ghost Exile. Ghost Exile is half, right? My old main game, Ghost Exorcism's dead. The studio actually shut down. One player right now. There's holes where there's no players, right? You see the peak? This game used to be massive. I don't know, something about the easel being the best. But I just hate that it takes up so much space personally. If you're in, say, a bathroom, I mean, you could bring the writing book instead, right? You could absolutely do that. Check Faz. Okay. You guys just saw me mod my kick chat real quick. Foglia. We were just talking dirty about you, Foglia. It came back. If we go 6 months. It's kind of coming back. But we'll see where they were, you know, top of their game. Right? And then where with the other side, you did miss it. It's all right. It'll be a YouTube video later. With the other side, you have coincidence? Just boop. Just bam. Bam. That was the release. Yeah. Yeah. And then we've kind of leveled out. And now we're in that usual, you've got your core players mode where it's up and down. I mean, I think this is all aggregated too, and this is detailed. If I understand SteamDB correct. We're super steady lately. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely come a long way. We bulleted out our thoughts, Foglia. And I hope you don't mind constructive criticism. I mean it from the best intentions. We played all night tonight. We played the game on solo and on investigate mode. You know what? You are the dev. Hold on. Foglia is the dev, guys. First off, everybody exclamation point mouth hug Foglia, because let's freak her the fuck out for showing up in our chat. You just exclamation point MH and then tag friggin' Fog there. All right. And I know I'm saying her name right. She's corrected me on it too, but I'm just going to continue to butcher it because I'm an idiot. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Kay. All right. When you guys first designed this game, and let me know if you want to, I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot for an interview or anything, but you know, feel free to tell me to submit questions to you via Discord and we'll get back to me. When you first made this game, was the goal to have everybody in cleanse mode? Is that it? Is that one of the things on why I feel like investigation mode's incomplete? Is just because the game intends you to take that next step? Identify was the bridge to gap. Cleanse is where we want people. Okay, see? There it goes. There it goes. So my feedback is strictly based off of identify mode, and we've got to go into cleanse mode and learn that and identifying the different levels of equipment. Or the different levels of things. But my knee-jerk reaction to your cleanse mode is it's way too fucking complicated. I work in IT. I'm down to type things into the computer, but I can tell you the feedback that I've seen by some of those who aren't tech savvy is that they're not big on that. But here's my unfiltered feedback was evidence needs to be more reliable. We're just standing there. Nothing was happening. A few ghost events. We got scared once or twice, which was great. But overall, you know, it was, I just felt like I was just standing there waiting for it to finally give me something. Ghosts need to be more persistent, and the ghost models are cool. I like your current ghost models. I hate clowns. I don't think clowns belong into them. I already told him I probably wouldn't talk you out of it, but and it's not one of those mortal fear kind of things. I personally don't think of it. I'll forgive you for having the clown, but I think it could be there. I think you need more ghost models. I personally think rotating ghost models is a good thing. I know you don't want to copy other games exactly. But that was one of the big things that I had feedback for Ghost Exorcism Inc. when I was big on that game too, was the ghost models being specific to the ghost type took away from it from me for a little bit. Yeah. More ghost models per map that match the lore. Nice. Were you roaming the home or sticking to the room? Both. We would come back to the room. We would go and roam with EMF. We would go and roam with the Geiger counter, that sort of deal. We would do that. Chinggis hates indies devs confirmed. No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing, you son of a bitch. The ambiance is okay. The jump scares, I kind of figured out where they were happening and what to expect based off of map. I'd like them to be less scripted. Maybe one time it explodes the thing. Maybe the next time it blows open all of the doors into place. One of the things that used to scare the living shit out of me, and I don't know how you could pull this off from a code perspective, Fog, but it was if the ghost could touch or push you. Like you'd be walking in Ghost Exorcism Inc. and all of a sudden you'd hear like a really quick like, hey. And then all of a sudden you were pushed back like 3 steps. Oh, that freaked me the fuck out when that happened. Or we also had one where it would literally drag you across the map and deposit you in a different room. That's fucking scary too. There's lots of fun clips of that happening in a lesser coded game. Where you see the ghost walking and you see the character just being drugged behind him. It was fucking hilarious. I hated the one where it would drag you away. Did you really? No, that was Ghost Exorcism Inc., man. I thought it was great. You do plan to add more scares in general? Awesome. Ghost Watchers does it as well. Yeah. Ghost Watchers does it and Ghost Exorcism Inc. does it. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to say the name. I'll say it for you. More scares, more shadows, more creepy crawlies. I'm down. And I just don't feel like I'm solving a puzzle right now. And maybe that'll change when I go with the cleanse mode. Maybe that's just where I need to be. Maybe that's where, and we were just saying that before you showed up, is that maybe it's like that, like you said, it's there to bridge the gap, but ultimately you want us all on cleanse mode. Cleanse is 10,000% the puzzle. All right. I'm down. We did it for the content. Now, overall, Thank you, King. You accidentally napped. Accidental naps are the best. Kev, thank you so much, homie. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Thank you for the bits. I want to turn off my Twitch raids. Let's see here. There they are. Stop raids for an hour. So, I've given you constructive criticism, so let me tell you the other things. For this game only being out a year, you're doing fucking amazing for it just being two of you. You have a playable game, and I had fun. I can always give constructive criticism. I destroy Faz right now. I fucked with it before that too. Before they broke everything, I would give it constructive criticism. When I was on the content team with Ghost Exorcism Inc., I gave them a lot of constructive criticism as well. And it's just because I'm passionate about these games and I really want them to work. And I'd love to see another game challenge Kinetic. I really do. I just think the industry competition is good in the gaming industry, and I don't think anybody can dispute those facts. But Fog, thank you for the clarification on some of the points that we were making earlier. That was absolutely awesome. Thank you for stopping into the stream. Guys, go follow friggin' Fog there. She does stream. I'm sorry, I'm assuming your pronoun. You do stream. Not as frequently as I think you want to, because you have a game to manage, but still, go check them out. You saw Bearded Baron and Flash Force in chat. You guys check them out as well, and make sure to check out all of the other amazing streamers that are in our chat right now. Make sure to show some love for our raiders who shared in with all of their communities tonight. They're freaking awesome. The game only being out for a year. It's so good. I love your game so much. Hell yeah. Yeah, a lot of people came by tonight. Fog. A lot of people came by tonight, which is always great. It's always great. Why did the music go away? All the homies. Check them all out, guys. We're going to find ourselves a raid target. That's going to do us for tonight. Let me close out the YouTube chat. Let me snooze the ads on Twitch. We don't need to watch no damn ads. We're getting ready to end it here. For those of you on Kick, I greatly appreciate you for stopping in. You're absolutely amazing. I will be back. What is today? Tuesday? I'll be back Thursday night, but then I'm on vacation this weekend. So there'll be no Sunday night stream, but I will be back Thursday night. Kick, have a wonderful night. YouTube, for everybody over on the tubes of you freaking rock stars, thank you for watching. Thank you for helping out with the watch times over there. You guys are great. I've really loved adding the YouTube live streams to the channel. I really think they've helped, especially from a watch time perspective. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you again Thursday night. I'll get the notification posted up for the stream. Have a great night, YouTube. Hopefully I can get your chat working on screen again.